Hey y'all, I thought I would show y'all this junk journal I made from an altered book. This is the first time I've altered a book for a junk journal, and I really like how it turned out, so I thought I would do a flip through. The book itself, for the cover I used this lace. It looks like an antique lace, and I put these pearls on it. I put an eyelet in the book cover to hold the charm. I made this little charm out of some jewelry pieces and some keys and used a lobster claw to attach it. This is a free printable I found online. And the attacher, the closure for the book is a button that I used a ponytail holder. I put a button on both sides. And so it attaches like this. It just hooks like that. And that's the way the book fastens. Most of these papers either were printables or they were from my scrap bin, or I don't even remember what all, so I'm not even going to try to remember it all, but this is the way, see if you can see that. I have this little button. This is the way this button is attached to the front. And I just have these little scrap dictionary pages here. This is a tuck spot. This is an altered journal page I had from a journal, and I just added some stuff and stamped it up. These are just scrap papers that I had. There's quotes throughout the book that I thought my sister would enjoy reading. I made this for her to have as a prayer journal, and most of the pages, a lot of the pages are tea-dyed papers, and so they are. And I did a lot of stamping on them. I didn't ink up the edges because I prefer the edges inked up on a lot of papers, but I wanted the pages to be where she could write on a lot on the pages, and she could just these stamps, although they look pretty dark, they're fairly light. She could just write over them, and so I wanted her to have a lot of paper to write on. So there's a lot of pages in here that are just tea-dyed paper with some stamping on the edges. I put some washi tape on some of them. Just put some random tuck spots here and there. And some little paper clips for bookmarks. There's several here they're not attached to the book. They're just paper clips. There are some tabs here on the sides that are attached to the book. And that's just to help her navigate the book a little better. Because there's a lot of pages, and I know it's easy to get lost in a lot of these pages, so a lot of more just, here's a tuck spot with this label paper and washi tape on the edges. But most of these pages are, and here's some of the pages of the book I left just blank. She can add things to them, or she can leave them. She can make notes on them, whatever she wants to do. And this is a tuck spot here with some little quotes and a playing card and a printable. This is a tuck spot with some quotes in it and some stamping. And this is an envelope. It's got some stuff in it that she can use and however she wants in her journaling. Here's another tuck spot with a printable label. This is just some random paper. This is duct tape right here. This is a pocket. I got just some paint chips stuck in there for her to use for whatever she wants, bookmarks or note cards or whatever. But this is a big thick pocket. It took several pages of the book to make this pocket, so it's good and sturdy. And here's a tuck spot. And some more tea-dyed papers and some journaling pages. Here's another envelope for her to put stuff in. And I used some washi tape to decorate some of the edges. Here's another tuck spot with some quotes. You'll see a lot of this journal paper here throughout too, as well as the tea-dyed paper, because I wanted her to have a lot of pages to be able to take notes on and write on. This is a printable I got online. And some washi tape, more printable. This is I tipped in this little quote here just for the fun of it. More pages for her to write in. Here's a tuck spot. with some quotes. And some more pages. There's another tuck spot. And I try to, sometimes the pages have been sticking together, so I try to put washi tape on the edges of several of them, just to kind of keep them separated. And there's some of the little tabs up and on the side to help navigate through the book, because it's a pretty thick book and you could lose your place if you have different things written in different areas of the book. But here's another envelope for her to put stuff in. One of the pages of the book I left blank. More journal pages. More journaling pages here. This is notepad pages, and this is some paper from my stash. And then there's a tuck spot here for journaling papers to go in. And there's a quote here. But more washi tape on the edges. Here's a little tuck spot. Here's a paper that it's got a cute cassette paper on the back and room to write on this side. Here's another tuck spot with some quotes and some journaling paper so that she can use it however she wants. Put some washi tape there. It's another tuck spot, and you can see the words through this washi tape here. Here's a notepad I added that I just stapled onto it so that she could use it for a little note paper. And some more printable images. I love the printable images of the ladies. I just think it gives it that vintage feel of vintage glamour. This is something from my stash. And here's some more tuck spots with the vintage print, and then the papers that for her to use to write in. And here's another tuck spot. Some of the pages I left blank again. Put washi tape on the edges of those to keep them from sticking together. And here's some more journaling paper. More tea-dyed paper. This purple look came from the pan that I used to bake the paper. I thought it was pretty weird. And then this is the back page. Well, this is the back cover here. This is the last page, and then the back cover. And I put this pocket here with another page for her to write on. And so that is the junk journal. It's a chunky junk journal that I made for my sister. And I'm really pleased with how it turned out. With all these, I have all these bookmarks up here, flags, so that she can find her way. And I'm just really pleased with how it turned out. Thank you for watching.